Life-changing tips you need to know.
Ever wondered how small changes can lead to big improvements in your life? Here are some useful facts that can really make a difference. First, drinking enough water isn't just about staying hydrated. It can boost your concentration and even help you to lose weight. Try to drink 8 glasses a day. Secondly, getting enough sleep can do wonders for your mood and health. Aim for 7 to 9 hours to keep your mind sharp and body refreshed. Also, did you know that planning your day the night before can increase your productivity and help reduce stress? Jot down your to-dos, and you'll be ready to tackle the day. Lastly, spending time in nature can lower stress levels and improve well-being. Take a walk in the park or just sit outside for a few minutes every day to reconnect with the environment. Remember these tips and start making small adjustments to see big benefits in your life.
Did you know Sao Tome and Principe has a unique kind of bird?
Sao Tome and Principe is a small island nation off the west coast of Africa. It's known for its rich biodiversity, but there is one standout fact that bird lovers might find fascinating. The islands are home to a bird species found nowhere else in the world. It's called the Sao Tome grosbeak. What makes this bird really special is not just its limited habitat, but also the fact that it was lost to science for over 100 years. It was first described in 1888, and then it seemed to vanish, leaving experts puzzled. It wasn't until 1991 that scientists saw it again. This rare bird, with its massive beak and powerful song, reminds us of the incredible mysteries that our planet still holds, especially in the less explored islands like Sao Tome and Principe. It's also a reminder of why we need to protect these unique places. Who knows what other secrets are waiting to be discovered in the lush forests of this amazing island nation?
Is Turkey's chimney forest guarding Earth's breath? Discover the surreal.
Deep in the heart of Turkey, where tales whisper through the wind, there's a forest unlike any other. Cappadocia, a region that looks like it's been plucked from a fantasy world, is home to what locals call fairy chimneys. But why fairy? These aren't just any old rock formations. Imagine massive, towering spires of stone that soar high into the sky. And the secret? Millions of years ago, volcanoes erupted and covered the land with ash, which later solidified into rocks called tuff. Over time, wind and water carved out these strange and stunning spires, and people even started to carve homes, churches, and cities into them. So these chimneys are not just natural wonders, but historical treasures, with people still living in them today. Could it be that these fairy chimneys are guardians of ancient stories, waiting for those curious enough to uncover their mysteries?
Was Queen Elizabeth a secret poet?
Queen Elizabeth I, the Virgin Queen, is often celebrated for her powerful reign and the Elizabethan era's cultural renaissance. But did you know she may have had a secretive artistic side that history barely whispers about? Behind closed palace doors, amidst the political intrigue and royal duties, the Queen could have been penning poetry, her thoughts and feelings flowing onto parchment in elegant verse. Imagine a monarch known for her formidable presence, secretly unraveling her guarded heart through quill and ink. Historians have found evidence suggesting that some poems from that era, previously attributed to anonymous authors, could indeed be the work of Elizabeth herself. While evidence remains circumstantial, it is tantalizing to consider that works of literary art could be the hidden legacy of one of England's most iconic rulers.
Have you ever heard of the star that fought in a war?
Imagine a star leaving its mark on the battlefield. Sounds like a fairy tale, right? But back in World War I, there was a military operation so mysterious that it was named after a star. In 1917, during the height of the war's chaos, an operation known as the Star Shell was conceived by the British forces. No, it wasn't a celestial body fighting alongside soldiers, but rather an ingenious use of technology that brightly lit the night sky with flares, cascading down like stars. These flares, resembling shooting stars, illuminated the battlefields, revealing enemy positions and saving countless lives. The Star Shell operated like a guardian from above, exposing hidden dangers and guiding soldiers through the darkness of war. It was a secret weapon that turned night into day, granting an advantage which, to the enemies, must have seemed like a power pulled straight from the stars. This historical event is a reminder that sometimes the line between legend and reality is as fragile as the twinkle of a distant star.
The lost city of gold, finally uncovered?
In the dense jungles of Colombia, a team of archaeologists has made a groundbreaking discovery that could rewrite history. Deep beneath the earth, hidden by centuries of overgrown forest and legends, they stumbled upon the ruins of what appears to be the fabled city of El Dorado, the lost city of gold. For years, this city was nothing more than a myth, a tale that lured explorers from across the seas with promises of unimaginable riches. The discovery includes a series of complex stone structures, golden artifacts, and strange symbols etched into the walls that have never been seen before. Carbon dating suggests that these ruins predate any known civilization in the region, hinting at a mysterious culture long forgotten by time. If confirmed, this could change our understanding of pre-Columbian history and the great wealth that inspired countless quests. The team is keeping the exact location secret for now, as they continue their research and work to preserve the site. But one thing is sure, the world of archaeology is buzzing with excitement over this stunning find, and it may just be the beginning of a new chapter in the history books.
Time-traveling trees? Discover how they tell ancient secrets.
Hey, get ready to turn back the clock in a way you've never seen before. No, it's not science fiction. It's all about the silent and wise old trees around us. Here's a fact that's rooted deep in history. Trees are like living time capsules. Ever heard of tree rings? Each ring represents a year in the life of a tree and tells a story about what the climate was like. But wait, it gets cooler. Scientists can actually read these rings to figure out what happened on Earth hundreds and even thousands of years ago. And there's one tree in particular that's the ultimate time traveler of the plant kingdom, the Great Basin bristlecone pine. This gnarly tree can live over 5,000 years. That's right, some of these trees were around when humans were inventing the wheel. So next time you're walking in the forest, give a nod to these ancient storytellers. They've seen more history than we can ever imagine.
Why might Japan be the lost home of a real-life Atlantis?
Let's take a dive into the waters around Japan, way off the southern coast of Yonaguni Island. There, hidden beneath the waves, lies an enigma that baffles scientists and explorers alike. Discovered in 1985 by a local diver, the underwater Yonaguni Monument consists of massive sandstone and mudstone structures. Picture this: huge stone slabs, steps, and terraces, all seemingly carved by human hands, resembling an ancient, submerged city. Some experts believe this could be evidence of an old civilization, maybe even a real-life Atlantis, dating back to 10,000 BC. But here's the catch. The debate is hot whether nature's artistic hands sculpted these monoliths through tectonic activity and erosion, or if they were indeed sculpted by ancient people. Imagine the stories those stones could tell if they could speak. So is the Yonaguni Monument a natural wonder or a man-made marvel? That's the mysterious puzzle left for us to solve.
The parrot who became a pirate king's sidekick.
Ever heard of a talking parrot that was more than just a pet? In the golden age of piracy, there was an infamous pirate known as Redbeard, who ruled the Caribbean seas with an iron fist and a parrot on his shoulder. But this was no ordinary bird. Legend has it, the parrot named Captain Flint became an essential crew member aboard Redbeard's ship, the feared Black Talon. Captain Flint wasn't admired for his colorful feathers or his ability to mimic sounds. No, this parrot had a knack for repeating sensitive information he picked up from unsuspecting sailors and townsfolk. His eavesdropping skills were so renowned that Redbeard himself would rely on Flint to strategize his next raid or ambush. This bird's life was filled with espionage, naval battles, and plundering, making Flint not just a parrot, but a true pirate's companion. So the next time you see a parrot, just think, could it be as legendary as Captain Flint, the Pirate King's sidekick?
Can listening to music turn you into a genius?
What if I told you that blasting your favorite tunes could be like a superpower for your brain? Well, scientists have found that music can seriously crank up your mental engine. Whether you're all about classical or can't get enough of pop, just playing some background melodies while studying or working can boost your memory, attention, and even your ability to do math. And get this, students who learn an instrument usually score higher on both math and reading tests. So next time you hit the play button, remember, you're not just jamming out, you're tuning up your brain's potential. Did you know anything about this story?